Washington, D.C. I've never been to Washington, D.C. I don't even know what there is there. White House, right? That's gonna be interesting. When you go on a travel to like a country, I prefer to visit like not really tourist places, but like places where you can see how the people actually live there. So it's like more fun to be here in school for like 2 years than like to come back to Holland. I'd rather say, yeah, I lived in America for 2 years and I've been to school there for 2 years. I like being able to miss home. Sometimes I just can't stand home that much. So like in Holland, it just gets boring. So I was like, living in the US, absolutely. I mean, you gotta be able to miss your home, right? So that's why it's always so fun to travel. Coming back home is of course, I think the best moment actually. I haven't studied almost at all, so I should start doing some serious studying, I think. I have no idea really what to expect because like the stuff you do in class to prepare for it is always less like really as hard as you do it on the spot, because also we have to do like a lot of stuff at once. When we had to take a test over all the stuff we learned, I've never had such a test before. I used to have like one unit, we'd take a test after it, we'd never look at it again. Keep going, like we worked like that. I think the AP exams is a little weird. It's weird that you have to take like a special exam for a special class, that other people don't have to take that exam. It's a little weird policy for me. When you take a test 6th grade, which is like the SAT, only then for high school, not for college. I got a 543. That's pretty good. The maximum is 550. There's an academic part of school, and you take all academic classes. Honors, take all honor classes, and accelerated, take all accelerated classes. And that's how it works. So you don't take math, academic, AP, European history. You don't really have that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to take my temps and license and stuff. I want a little bit more freedom, and I'm really looking forward to summer. 3 months of summer is gonna be really amazing, I think. You're 18 when you get your driving license. So we did not even talk about that ever. I don't even think most of the kids have their driving license when they're 18 because they use the bike for it anyways. I mean, when you live in the city, you don't have any place where you can put your car. And it's really expensive. Like the gas is more expensive in Holland than here, like 2, 3 times as much. I think it's like a lot older when you actually get your license. But this one is very weird because, yeah, it's just scary. But I can remember there was one in Holland, I think, or was it? I don't know whether it was in Holland, but it was Turkish Airlines, and the plane crashed, and most of the people survived actually. Well, it's really weird that nobody can find the plane. Basically, everybody in the whole world is keeping an eye out for it, right? How easy can you hide a plane for so long? I mean, somebody's gonna find it, right? My dad told me that, I already knew this a long time ago, but like, when it's like there's such a small chance of an airplane having a problem. How many planes per day are there? There's so many planes. And if there's one thing that happens with a plane, like a plane crashes or something, it's in the news. So imagine how many times do you see something about a plane in the news? Not that much per, like, when you think about it, if you look at the amount of flights there are per day. So it's not as dangerous as like driving a car or anything like that. Well, I would still want to search for it because otherwise 200, it's not about the plane, it's about the people, of course. There's 200, you said 237. You want to find those.